He was very Eminem-ish.
Ooh, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, and welcome to another edition of Bad Influence Podcast. Welcome to the Bad Influence Podcast. Every week we try to do our best to entertain you when it comes to media, multimedia, and whatnot. I'm here as Toka, the host with the most, and your mother's favorite streamer, CJ Ferg.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks, and I'm here to tell you that I'm CJ Ferg on Twitch.tv.
And sitting in the director's chair, Eloy.
Tonight, you're
terrifying.
Oh, ham
You're
banana.
terrifying bastard.
Oh, yeah.
Colin, how are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I really forgot. I'm used to the stream. I'm good. I'm great. I've had a great week. How's your week? I've had a lovely week.
A fantastic
And that's
week.
the last pun I'm gonna make on this podcast. I promise.
Pun.
Yeah, I'm not. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a self-challenge, guys. I'm not gonna make any puns besides that one I just made on this podcast.
Oh, please, no.
I'm going to go.
Please, oh my God.
Right?
No,
I know you can't
Oh,
live
no,
without
stop,
it. Toby, I
please
know
don't.
How am I gonna live without the puns? Eloy, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Well. This week has been
You're making the word
intense,
"well" sound weird now.
Intense.
You know why? Because it's Valentine's week.
You know, for having Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
This.
You put a Tyrannosaur in my heart.
In Uranus.
Hey.
Tyrannosauranus.
Oh no.
You shut the electric fence to my heart.
Like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, you're not reaching enough.
No, that fat guy shut the fence off.
You gave me an erection.
All right.
I don't get it.
How are you doing, Eloy?
I'm doing well. Shit. Valentine's Day.
Doesn't sound like it. You want to talk about Valentine's Day?
Oh yeah. Is that what we're talking about first? Valentine's.
Yeah, we can talk about Valentine's Day.
Talk about whatever you want.
I had a boring Valentine's Day. How was yours?
A gory?
A boring.
Oh, this is a
I
gory.
mean, I had a gory Sunday, but we'll talk about that later.
Glory Sunday.
Valentine's Day.
Glory Sunday.
Valentine's Day was cool. As you guys know, I don't have a car right now, so I had to take a lift to my date
Yeah,
in the evening.
That's fine.
who gave you the lift?
What?
Who gave you the lift?
What do you mean? Who gave
What was his name?
Oh, her name was like Lenny or like,
Her name was Lenny?
It was like Lonnie or something like
from
that.
Motorhead? You had Lenny from Motorhead drive you around?
Yeah.
Yeah. With his bristling mustache and his hat?
Her mustache was prominent.
I'm sure it was.
Okay.
Did he smell of whiskey and cigarettes?
If you don't,
Mostly-
if you don't talk, you're not gonna be able to. You have to go.
Yeah, no,
So-
I'm
so-
you have to
No,
go.
I'm taking over the show.
So I'm taking my lift to my date, and I'm supposed to be there at 7:30. I leave at like 7. We get in the car. I get in the car for the lift, and we get lost.
Nice.
What do you
Well,
mean?
how do you wait?
What do you mean?
Did this guy not have a navigation system?
It crapped out on her.
But
What
you
does that
guys had
mean?
one.
Yeah, but
trying
like
to-
at the
was she
same, I
stubborn?
know where I'm going, but she's like, she needs to get paid somehow.
She was trying to kidnap you guys. That's not that man.
So-
She pulled a. No offense to the Europeans, she pulled. They pull in travelers when they go to Europe.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I don't know where
which
I'm
happened
going.
to me, by the way.
Yeah, they
Europe,
pretend
in
they don't know where
Paris,
they're
in
going.
Paris, yeah.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Stupid.
Horrible.
Anyways, long story short, so we go to Albertsons so that we can calibrate, and I get chocolate for the
Maybe I might want to
date.
make room for.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to? Okay.
Fat ass.
Oh shit.
I'm losing weight, okay? It's the new year. I've been on a diet.
Yeah, we're all on diets.
Oh man.
All right, so what happened after?
Some guy was. Have you guys happened to go to the grocery store and get like the bags, the new like you have to pay 10 cents for the bags?
Yeah,
How do you feel about that?
I don't mind it.
I don't mind either.
As long as they give me a bag, because I've been doing it for a little while now.
I know.
wheels
I feel
aren't
like
dying.
it's been happening for a
Yeah.
while now. So at least it's something known.
Sorry, I just saw something that made me have a slight seizure.
Manchester.
We'll talk about it when we talk about the movies. So how was the day?
The day was good. A little bit too much. I don't know if she's gonna listen to this. I don't really.
Do you want her to listen to it?
No,
She's
I'm not
only gonna
gonna,
listen to it if you
If
post
she
it.
asks me, I may forget.
Okay, so change the name.
Don't forget.
Change the name
She's
and the
'cause it's
location.
Valentine's Day. She's gonna know
Bro, we didn't say what year this is.
So
Plus,
I'm gonna
the
say my
thumbnail
friend.
doesn't show that.
I'm gonna say my good friend Morgan
nice
was.
penis.
We went out and there was too much.
Penis.
Okay, there's too much cleavage.
Too much cleavage. Was she kind of hoary? Like South Jersey hoary?
the restaurant we went to, I don't know if she knew that it was kind of like a high establishment restaurant.
Like just one you would definitely not want to have cleavage.
Yeah,
much.
just to show. And
You gotta have a tasteful cleavage.
yeah, like tasteful. And like I was getting very distracted. Talking.
Okay,
about
hold on. Let's think about this.
I like my titties, but like there was too much titties.
What do you mean there's too much titties? You're not explaining it. You're just kind of Forrest Gumping it right now.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Were the people staring at her? Did you catch people staring at her?
There's a lot of old people around. There's a lot of they look like they were rich, well off, and so we went to the restaurant. Huh? Oh, it was called Olive Terrace.
I was gonna say Olive Garden. I was like Olive Terrace. Where is that? Beverly Hills.
It's right across from LA Fitness.
Oh, what? We have a nice.
It's really nice.
LA has nice areas like that.
The lasagna was very expensive, but it was very, very delicious.
Oh man, I almost just like shat my pants out of excitement. I love lasagna.
Lasagna is my favorite.
I've always just fucking love lasagna.
So good, dude.
Yeah.
I just can't find it anywhere without trying to make it for an hour.
Oh, dude, making lasagna is a pain in the butt.
It's so long.
It takes forever.
It's my favorite food ever.
Oh, and you know, honestly, with lasagna, I'm just gonna say this real quick. I'm a very, you know how I eat burgers? You know how I eat it in a stupid circular way because I like to get.
What the hell are you talking about?
I eat my burgers in a circle so that when I get to the middle, it's the best bite.
That doesn't matter. It's like
that
you take your time.
That kind of person.
What makes it what makes it the best bite? What makes it the?
Eat your burgers like crows eat their prey.
Yeah, seriously.
What in the world are you talking about?
I don't know. It just makes sense in my head.
You've talked about this? How have I missed this?
Oh, I don't think I've talked about it on here, but I've been in high school. I was given crap for doing that, and like every time I'd eat, they'd be like, "Why are you eating so weird?"
We weren't giving you crap.
No, I did eat weird, and I would do this weird.
Oh, Eloy was one of the people giving you crap.
Oh
We
yeah,
weren't giving you crap. We were just merely noticing how you would dissect your food.
Yeah. Well, and I would also remember I would eat it like this.
Mm-hmm.
I would hold it under. Anyway,
Wait, what the fuck?
I was a weird.
Like you're
eater.
flicking your own bean.
Yeah.
Take a picture of it with your phone.
Like you're flicking your own bean.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm the same way with lasagna. So the minute that stack starts to fall over and I have to like fork all the meat in the thing, fuck it, I get angry.
Fuck it.
I get angry. I just like this is the way I am.
This podcast, the quota and the moderation that we use is a fuck it.
Yeah.
I read a meme that said the new quote for this year the new saying is "fuck it."
Why?
I don't know,
I'm alright with that.
but I'm
What
like,
if you don't
yeah.
swear? What are you gonna
Okay.
do?
Yeah, you can
Budget.
oh, freak it.
Frick it.
Oh, frick it.
Don't make the Lord
Frickin'
angry.
thing.
Freak it.
So Valentine's Day is cool. I mean, it was great. I mean, there was some happy endings, and it was.
Whoa.
We'll keep it
Happy
PG.
endings.
We'll keep it PG.
Yeah, Sundays.
We'll keep it PG.
Fruits and desserts.
So what did you have for dessert? Come on, spill the beans. I don't want to care about that sex shit. I want about the food.
Ooh.
Get nasty with the food.
The food was expensive as fuck.
Did you put
Like I said,
Did you put put whipped cream on your cock and put little jimmies on it?
add a little sauce.
Sprinkles.
Is that what those are called?
I put some sauce on that. I was like, "Hey, I'm the sauce boss." It was good.
You call yourself the Sal's Bows?
I said I'm the sauce boss.
We can't call, dude. He's
Just
gonna
tell
get
me
mad.
what you ate.
Harley's gonna get pissed at us now.
Yeah.
He's gonna come to his door with a big ass beer, and he's
And
gonna
he's
be like, "Yo, motherfuckers!" with the crow noise.
And he's like 4 inches taller than me.
No,
so it's already
I'm saying
frightening
I'm
now.
saying sauce boss. The A is accented on
What
the.
did you
on the
have for
top.
dessert?
Yeah, that was Harley's
I'm
thing.
hungry.
And the A
What
is
did you
accented.
eat? What did you eat?
I don't know how he spells it, but I spelled
I
it.
want to live vicariously through your past meal. What did you
I had a lasagna, and I had this very high end salad that had
High-end salad.
I like that.
I don't know what the fuck it was on
Why
it,
was
but
the
it
end
was
so
so
high?
delicious.
I like that a lot. I
Yeah.
appreciate
The
that.
dressing was delicious with some arugula and a little bit of spring mix
What?
with some feta cheese.
Uh-huh.
Oh, maybe
What'd she
some
have?
walnuts.
What she have?
We shared 2 plates because it was so expensive.
How expensive was it?
It was really expensive.
So
There was
give
like
a
a
price.
3-course. There was like a 3-course meal, and then there was a 1 plate thing. And we were talking to the waitress, and she was explaining. Yeah, it was
You're not giving me a price.
the lasagna was about $20, and the salad was about $12.
Ooh.
That's some pretty pricey stuff.
But it wasn't enough because the lasagna was 3 little slabs of it that was the size of maybe 2 chicken tenders together.
Oh, you had
That's
prison
like one
food
side.
portions of lasagna.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
You guys should have gone somewhere else. You got to ball out on Valentine's
And then the
Day.
date became unintentionally cheap as fuck.
What do you mean?
Because I was like, oh, this is going to be super expensive. We can just share plates. I mean, I'm like talking to her, like, do you agree with this? Do you want to eat some more? No, it's okay. You'll stay where if you want. I'm like, okay, well, I think this is going to be maybe $40 or $50. So maybe we can share a plate. And then I asked, well, I came to that conclusion after asking the waitress. And she said, oh, it's a pretty good size for 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
It was not. It was not.
Wait, the person you took it on the date was...
Morgan, my good friend Morgan.
Was Morgan somebody that you've had accidental run-ins before?
What do you mean run-ins?
Well, a certain run-in during a certain night that I don't know if I'm at liberty to discuss here on this podcast.
Are you talking about running into her? I mean, there have been times.
Not actually, like figuratively. By run-in, I mean, I really, if I say it, I mean, it's just gonna be straight up. Like,
okay.
I can't hide it any more than I can. I'm trying to not.
Let's just
I think
say
I know
that
what you're
Morgan
saying.
was a friend that she got a job and she didn't blow it because she's really like a level head.
Okay, let's just say if my friend was a drink and her name was Morgan, it'd be Captain Morgan, and I had a taste of it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Was Captain Morgan a little high on the calories?
I had a taste in it.
At the end of the
I had a taste of it.
At the
Okay.
end of the date, did you have a shot of Captain Morgan?
Oh yes.
How much of a shot? Are we talking about one
Like a Gatorade
shot?
bucket?
Like in terms of bases, 1 shot, 2 shots?
It was a good shot, and I needed to at least, I needed to take
Don't
a break.
talk about yourself.
I needed to take a break. No.
But it was a good shot, and then I just released.
It was a... Yeah, of course.
Just released everywhere. Oh.
It was, I was
Like
kind of lightweight at the
Second
end.
base, third base, first base in terms of shots. Replace the word bases with shots. Is what I'm saying.
I hit to the 3rd shot. In the middle of the date, I got to like 2nd shot.
In the restaurant?
Yeah.
Right there?
In the
There's like so
restaurant?
much.
Under the table?
No, I'm just saying. Okay, maybe first
Okay, hold
first
on.
shot.
I think we have different interpretations of what bases are.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Remember I was talking about like too much cleavage? I just
Yeah.
felt like I had a 2nd shot already.
She was
No, we're talking
blowing you
about-
with her boobs?
I was like, no, this is new. Like, oh shit, okay, so we are.
What, first base is... Okay, we'll go with this. First base is getting a little panda. It means kissing. Kissing, smooches, not making out. Second base is making out, filling over the top of stuff.
Any payway.
Third base, payway. Third base is... Third base... Third base is hand job stuff, right? Hand stuff.
Isn't that hand stuff? I thought that was an oral exam at P.F. Chang's.
Is third base oral stuff?
Honestly, I don't remember anymore because
I
I've
don't
just
know.
had sex, so I don't care about
First
Yeah.
base, I think first base is touchy feely.
Getting panda.
Second base is like oral, and then third base is like, it's happening. Like,
Wait,
I thought- no, that's home plate.
If third base is oral,
and then home is like, all right, I'm done, I finished.
third base
No, but that's
is
when you're
oral. What the
fucking.
fuck is
Yeah,
home?
that's when you're
Home is penetration.
Home is after you
Yeah,
finish.
No, home is
penetration.
penetration and then onward.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I always thought home was.
I think third base is after.
I'm gonna
I think third base.
Someone please explain this
Yeah,
home.
okay.
Anyways, I reached home. I think we all agree home is like sex.
There's sex.
Yeah, there's sex.
was had.
But I think third base is the blowjob, and the second one is second base is she actually. So first base is she touches penis outside
everyone.
pants. Second base is touches penis. Third base is penis and mouth.
Okay.
Home base
Yeah,
is. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say
And then
this.
for
We
women-
played the whole game the right way.
And then for women, second base is his tongue is in your hoo-ha. Third base, no wait, hold on. Second base is he's motorboating your titties.
Mm-hmm.
Third base is his tongue is in your taco.
Yes.
Home is that he finished your whole Cool Ranch Doritos Locos tacos.
Absolutely. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
That makes sense.
Valentine's Day was surrounded by women in committed relationships.
Oh,
And
That's
then
hot.
Then some of them saying, we don't do the Valentine's Day thing, blah 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 blah. And then me getting grilled by a single woman. She's like, yeah, I buy stuff for myself. I don't really need me to take them out. I don't know if it was subtle hints or she was honestly really into the idea of not really going on a Valentine's Day date.
Is this a girl you're interested in? Sorry to cut you.
It was kind of, but at the same time, no, because I don't want.
I just went into that situation, be like, so you want to go out now?
Yeah, I feel like she was dropping the cell hinge.
Yeah,
so
it was like at that point, you're like, let's go out. You want to get some lunch?
But then at the same time, it's what happened with me in the doctor's office. I was like, no, you're pushing it.
No, stop. Okay, I get it.
I'm a very calm, patient man, but don't teeter me over that 0.5 point. That makes my peas come out very succinct like they are right now.
Well, so do you not enjoy the notion that she was kind of like fishing for attention? Is that something that like just gets? Because it does for me. Like if somebody's trying to purposely get you to notice them.
Well, there's the thing. She doesn't like doing anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
She doesn't like going out or going to see a movie or listening to music.
And plus, she lives all the way away from us, which is the equivalent of like an hour and 25 minutes.
Oh, that's not worth it.
So she's always like, yeah, I gotta take an Uber or live somewhere. Oh, how's this? Her like brother and like mom bring her like lunch and shit like that. She texts them too.
Yeah.
And like she lives because they live close enough. I guess it's a good idea. But
she can't just. But she lives on her own.
No. Oh, she lives with them.
Okay.
At the same time, she's like, yeah, I was like texting and bringing me stuff. I was like, all right, whatever.
Cool.
And I was like, and then she just talks about she's like buying clothes and stuff like that. But at the same time, she's not really interested in doing much activities.
Just besides the stuff that she's interested in, which is very bland stuff.
Yeah, pretty much the same old clothes, nails, hair.
That seems boring.
It's extremely boring.
Exactly.
And that, well, that's kind of the thing. It's like we're in a new age where there's kind of like women can do more kind of male stuff, where they can be the breadwinner and stuff.
At the same time, I kind of look at it from my perspective because I feel like a lot of men are boring. Like I don't know. I think I think I'm boring.
No, but what I'm saying is like because of that change, it's like it's actually now the opposite too with guys. Like so, guys used to be it's like the guys had to be the interesting one, and now because the shoe is sort of on the other foot, girls can be just as fucking boring as any dude can, in the same way as just a guy can be just as slutty as any girl or whatever. Like
it's such a strange person. It's just such a strange personality that she has. It's confusing. So it's definitely a Valley personality. I've been around a couple of those girls.
Same thing. Was she born and raised here?
Chatsworth.
Yeah, Chatsworth.
That would.
I was out there.
Oh, she knows. I don't know. I guess I'll bleep this. She knows Jasper and Dom.
Oh,
so we kind of connected on that level. Like she's cool, but I was like, the way she talks about how dating goes and like, I don't know. I like her ideals on it. Like text me to know you're alive in the day. Other than that, we went to the text every hour and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like fucking love that. Other than that, doesn't seem like she wants to do much. Or like if she wants to do much, then she goes to, here it comes, lounges.
She goes to lounges?
Yeah.
By lounges, are you describing a lounge that would involve a pole of some kind?
No. Talking about, it's like the lower level grade of a club. Like adult lounges.
Oh, so what they're also they're not
like a relaxed,
but they're not
like a setting where there's like some good music going and you're sitting, you're talking,
you see that
vibing,
boringness?
You know?
Yeah.
You're pushing vibes. They're pushing
There's
vibes
nothing
back.
there. Yeah, exactly. Just chilling. Santa Monica. Yeah, stuff like that.
I'm cool.
I like that. Those are type of my
every now and then, but she's like, that's her scene. I was like, ooh.
Oh, that's her scene.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's not my scene.
That's like a multiple night or multiple times a week thing.
No, fuck that shit.
Nah, that's the point. I was like, if she went multiple times, I'll be like, okay. But she was like, no. If we're gonna go out, it'd be like maybe a club, but like mostly like lounges.
So like if I'm bored, I'm gonna go out there.
She named places I've never fucking heard of in my life. Like
super exclusive type of thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she talks about going out. She said the word Beverly Hills a couple times. That's what I said last week. I was like expensive taste.
Yeah.
I was like,
sorry.
No.
Oh no. Screw that.
I'm a jeans and t-shirt type of man.
My God. And that's kind of I feel like that's the way. And not that it should be. I can't tell anybody to be a certain way or whatever. But I feel like it's definitely easier, especially at our age, where Beverly Hills isn't something to be expected on a Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? Especially if you guys only know each other for a few weeks.
Especially on a random weekend.
I have to disagree because Beverly Hills is all I expect.
Yeah.
If you don't go home, if you don't put out the first night, and if you don't shave as well. I want all of it.
You don't want, dude. What, dude?
You're not
wait.
sucking no dick if you don't shave.
Yeah, well,
I want all natural, expensive tastes.
that's what I was saying, dude. I want some bush.
A good palette of everything.
I want it coming up. Like I want her to wear pants or shorts on the date, and I want to see the bush.
No.
Like
I don't want to see the bush.
On the stomach.
Yeah, like someone dropped.
I want to make sure I know the bush is there, and I just
Absolutely.
go through the jeans.
What are you talking about? Like some kind of junior hire?
Yeah, dude.
I've told that story countless times. I can't tell it again. Just watch older episodes of our Let's Plays. I'll say it one more time.
Yep.
Yes,
Colin,
at the local junior high, kids were cutting holes in their pockets of their jeans to get hand jobs.
Yeah, you told. Yeah, I remember this. Yep.
Damn it.
God,
Disgusting.
What a bold time in someone's childhood.
I would never.
me neither.
The closest thing we were doing at that age, we were doing Truth and Dare. Dare was to hug a girl on the playground.
Exactly.
That was 6th grade.
Yeah, I got kissed in like kindergarten, and I didn't get a kiss from a girl for 10 more years.
I was just a little bastard. But the same way I am with, I'll say it's last names with hell. It's just, no, her whole name is generic as fuck. It's yeah, try searching that and finding her on Instagram.
Yeah, good luck. yeah. 1,100,000 images.
Yeah.
Result. Yeah, fuck that shit. That was like So I saw a skit on SNL, and it was Kristen Stewart, and she met the guy who's like the big stoner. I can't remember what his name is, but like he's not. He's a real like huge stoner in real life.
James Franco.
No, but probably him and this guy hang out all the time.
Seth Rogen.
No, he's got other probably again.
Wait,
they
is
probably
he like a prominent actor? Or is he on?
He's
SNL?
on SNL.
Oh, okay. I'm Kyle Mooney.
No, guy with shorter hair and big teeth and like kind of like
Oh
that
yeah,
kind of
like a deep voice.
yeah, but like that weird
Yeah,
sort
yeah.
of like
The guy
Yeah, I know what he's playing
that-
Putin now. Like
He
in
has a
like
human Halloween mask.
yeah, I forget his
a
name.
little bit.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Well, so there was this whole bit where like they both were at Starbucks and it was like, oh, we both ordered the same coffee. Ah, that's so cute. And then he got a name of her, but they never got a number. And they're like, oh, we're gonna go out. So she leaves and he's like, oh, I didn't get your number. I didn't say when we're gonna go out. Oh my god. So she just knows what she's getting and where she's going to dinner, and like that's kind of the whole joke. And then he's like panicking, just trying to find who she is. And he's like, "Have you seen this girl? She has brown hair." And and he like has like a wanted poster, but it's like a drawing, and it's like
Beck Bennett.
It's just a normal. It's like a normal face, just eyes, and then and then he goes on Facebook and he types in like Emily brown hair, and it's just like 1.5 million results, and he's like, oh fuck, and he's just like going through like. It's a good skit. Like, technology is a bitch that way. Anyway,
It makes it easier to find. That's how one of our friends, Brandon, about him puts.
Oh God!
After the night we came back from the club, he searched for her over and over.
Nah, dude, fuck that shit.
Weeks.
And he somehow found her.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
It's a
No, fuck
little
that
on the
shit.
creepy side. I'm not
No
gonna
way,
lie. I
fuck
love
that.
you, Brandon, but that was not one of your best moments, man.
Hell nah, no way.
It's the way I can kind of be now, finally, since I'm kind of like not so much interested. The booty's nice to look at. Because it's
True.
fair, both
I
men
like the
and
booty.
women can look at each other fairly, as I'm sure hopefully talk about.
You guys know I have the
at work.
sexiest ass in work.
What?
Okay, and so like I can start being an asshole to Erica.
Just say it.
Well, she kind of gave it back to me the other day. I didn't appreciate it.
Ooh.
I was like,
Hey man,
bitch.
you gotta be able to.
Don't you
figure
like
this
that though?
out.
Like
No.
a little back and forth.
No.
Have you guys never had that before?
No.
A woman and then you
No.
like go back and forth.
No.
That led me to one of the girls.
Not
that
at work.
No, I get the
recently.
last word with women. They
no.
respond to what I say.
Don't get smart with me.
No. Sometimes it's like good. You need to go back and forth. You're like fuck. Like I know that you want me because it all goes back to like elementary schoolyard stuff.
Yeah.
Like where the girls like kind of meaning you for like a little bit just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. That's how it led me to like my second last sleeperoo.
Yeah, but I was like not in the mood because my goddamn leg
Nah,
hurt.
dude, you gotta be in the mood.
My leg hurt, and all of a sudden she's like, maybe you try. She's kind of, I don't know.
It might
maybe,
lead you to
I don't
get
know
your
if
dick
she's
sucked.
into your hand. I have no idea.
Yeah.
She said, me need more like nutrients, maybe drink more water, stuff like that. I was like, I drink water, tea. She's like, I don't see you drinking water. I was like, ha ha. She's like, just kidding. I was like, ha ha ha.
Haha, no.
Oh yeah.
I had to force out the laugh so hard. I was like, ha ha ha
Yeah.
ha ha.
Dude, that totally rubs me the wrong
I
way.
was like, okay.
I would have been like, oh, so you're like checking me out now?
I'll try.
Yeah.
like, do
I didn't know you were my mom and you're watching everything
yeah,
I
like
drink.
what? Yeah.
I don't initiate it because
No,
this is the
dude.
type of personality I feel.
That's that little playful banter.
Well,
I like.
if this is personality. If we try to try something and it does not work, shit will be brought up. Because her ex is hitting her up still, and he lives like a different state.
Is she with the ex?
No.
Then it's, I mean, just because the soccer has a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
Yeah, and the way she puts
She's willingly hitting
and the
him
way
up.
she. and
Well,
the way
then
she
again,
puts-
I mean, because
No,
women
it's
like.
not that.
Let him finish.
It's not that. It's the way she's like me, which is the issue. We're both fucking lazy when it comes to relationships.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, if something goes wrong, we're not going to talk about it. And so, imagine being in a scanning room.
Oh God. Tension with a knife. With a knife.
But no, she's going to be the one to, like, actually bring it up.
Hey, how you doing? I'm good. How are you? Good.
'Cause she's,
And then silence.
this might help also. She's El Salvadorian.
Oh man, she's got some fire.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You bring in one thing, it's a whole fucking MK47 of shit.
Dude.
Yeah, she said it too. She's like, if someone doesn't say something, I will. I was like, ah ha 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 ha.
Damn.
Ah ha ha ha.
Oh, I like
Listen,
Latinas.
I'm glad
fuck
that
with
we're
that.
talking it out right now about our personalities.
That's a bit like I kind of appreciate that to an extent where it's like, yeah, you're real and you're not and you're willing to kind of like express your feelings when like a lot of girls might not be that way.
Yeah.
But my God, man, you need to like there's a limit where like people are kind of like, hey, you could just bring me behind a closed door to talk about this. You don't have to scream it.
And then she's like, she straight up says she flakes on purpose. She's like, yeah. She's like, I was gonna see a movie with my friends. I was like, went with my brother. And I was like, I kind of don't feel like going. I was like, oh,
Damn.
you're very. It's been like 2 months. I still cannot feel her out. It's the strangest of things. And
Yeah.
and Yasmin, the girl with the husband.
I've been in that
immediately-
situation, just avoid that shit.
Oh, you weren't here. Yeah, I had a dream of some sort that a certain person at my work with a fiance was filleting me in front of my class as part of a presentation.
Filleting?
Yes.
What's that mean?
Blowing me in
Blowjob.
front of the whole class. That was my dream when I was up north with my dad.
That's good.
She's fiance.
Damn.
She's
Oh.
But then I was
gonna say, at least you're getting ahead in class.
I was like, I understand it, but at the same time, I woke up, I was like,
Like how vivid was it?
it was vivid.
Like 10 out of 10 vivid?
It was vivid.
Oh,
Like,
man.
as soon as I walked through the doors at work,
Dude.
I was like, I didn't look at her. I swear to God.
Whoa.
I couldn't look at her.
Dude.
It was horrible.
That's
Dude.
unbelievable.
I was like, hi, Yasmin, and walked straight to the back.
I've had like some kind of the same type of dream with some girl. She's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Who I work with.
Yeah.
And she has like 3 kids.
Yeah.
And like at the same time,
That's what college said. I was like, I was maybe because I'm around her all the time and shit
Yeah.
like that. I just see her. It was weird.
I wish.
But it's horrible. It's like because they have that personality they just click with.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh,
Yeah,
God. Foul
that's true.
mouth. I was like, oh, I love you. Appreciate it.
Yep. That's pretty nice. Dude, that's what's just like crazy about just sleep and dreams in general is that like your waking self would like maybe daydream, but
Yeah.
like just like maybe for a second you're just like, oh man, what would it be like if she gave me a blowjob?
Yeah.
But then that's as far as it goes. You don't go the whole
Colin, I had a dream this morning.
You got a dream of what? About
How
what?
was your Valentine's Day?
My Valentine's Day was blowjob filled.
Oh.
The thing is, dream of calling you a blowjob.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was actually
like-
ready to like just go the gay joke with you.
Oh,
So this is
okay,
big
no,
girl.
Yeah. No, that's what I was expecting. But like, yeah, like your waking self doesn't want to like, or does, but it's like for a second. It's just weird how your dreams like, you know what? Remember that thought you had like a week ago?
Yeah.
Here it is. Here's a Broadway fucking musical of you getting a BJ from a girl who's got a husband.
In class. That's what confused me the most. I was like, why? Okay, do you want to hear it out? Because I'm not going to forget it.
Dude.
I literally said, okay, the teacher said, Toki, where's your presentation? I said, here it is. Blah, 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 can you come help me? Pulled out my pants, started sucking my dick.
That's a good
30
presentation.
people in class. I woke up, I didn't know, I just started watching wrestling. I was like, I don't know what to do. I was like, and then I had to call her that same day to say that I couldn't come.
In the fetal position.
I was like, 'cause I couldn't come back the same day because I was still out of town. So I had to call her and talk to her.
Oh no.
I was like,
Damn.
hi.
Yeah, C for cock.
We're not gonna make it in. She's like, that's fine, Toka. How are you?
Because I made it in my dreams.
She's like,
D for dick.
let me know when you're gonna come in. And I was like, okay. I was like, all right.
Let me know when you're gonna come.
All right.
You gotta say it.
Get an A for aces in the hole.
I just don't like being a work husband. Can we talk about that?
A work husband?
Yeah.
All right.
That's just weird.
So coming. So
Eloy's giggly. Yeah, there it is. You're a little bit too calling a big five.
Yeah.
Work
what?
boyfriend / work husband. It's just weird.
Why?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm legitimately I'm interested as to why, because I've never really like put much thought into it. I'm sure it's weird, but like I've never really like analyzed it all that much.
Either it is or it isn't.
You're a hug or a touch away from being like in a relationship. It feels.
Yeah.
At work?
Yeah. You're the work husband.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking?
You're the husband at work.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Yep.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I've gone through that.
Mm-hmm. It's just like
It's awkward.
It's a boundary that is kept primarily by the eyes that you might look at each other when the other person's not looking.
Yeah.
But you're both constantly talking about each other's day. You know more about that person. You're their birthday.
Oh, I have
and
that
stuff like
situation
that.
right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
You're the
I
work
got
husband.
So like,
and
I'm
that
just like,
sucks.
damn.
Remember? Okay.
Oh. That's true.
I'm not gonna say her name, but maybe you remember her. Blonde hair.
Yeah.
Rhymes with tree.
Yeah.
You remember her?
P.
That.
Cree.
Yeah, exactly. Her at that workplace was that,
Who?
and it was
What?
really. I don't really think I went too in depth with this. So like this girl, it was kind of. I met her like really, I don't know, like 3 months into my big 5 days, and it was weird because I hadn't seen her at all. And so when I saw her, I was like, oh, she's kind of cute, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we started talking, and like, she's like, oh yeah, I'm a big gamer. I go out. I like having fun with friends, but whatever. And at that time, when I was like 20, that's kind of the shit that mattered. Was like, oh, you go out. Oh wow, you play video games. Wow, you do that. Holy shit, you're the dream chick. And then she also dabbled in tea. We're gonna bleep this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she dabbled in tea, so we
Tea leaves?
did that during a break, and that kind of part too. And so when we did that, we had a full 30-minute break, and all we did was just talk about each other's lives, and we got to a point where we were like that.
Into each other.
Yeah, and it's so.
But
so
she was in a relationship?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. But she didn't. But she 100% was not into the dude, and she even said it to me.
That's hot.
I should have just honestly like there was what?
That's hot.
That's hot.
That's Eloy's best. Do a better Paris Hilton impression.
That's hot.
That's pretty good.
So what did you do?
Stuck your dick in her mouth?
I know. I kept my hands off because work.
You tore your Achilles and left.
Yeah, exactly.
Tore his Achilles.
That's exactly what.
True story.
Dude, because this is fucking 4 months, man. And I was like trying to call him, and I didn't get shit. And I was like, I'm not going back. I can't even walk.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to work at this job for 8 months.
Yeah.
Like, why would they even fucking hire me?
Job where it's purely physical. So
Absolutely.
that's all our dating lives. We're gonna go on. We're gonna take a
let's
shot
switch gears.
and go on to the. We'll talk briefly about Neo, then go on to the movie.
Let's try to make it 5 minutes of Neo.
You're
Keep it short and
one in
So, Colin,
a
how do you like Neo?
million.
Honestly, top 3 game of my entire fucking life at this point. Already.
So after being the first boss, what do you take from this game? And you have to not compare it to Dark Souls.
There's Ninja Warriors in the English period?
He's Irish. William's Irish.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's what made me freak out a bit more.
There's versions of ninjas in Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
Like, kind of. It's a weird thing. But, and Bloodborne. To not compare it to Dark Souls.
Japanese.
Honestly, I think the best way to go through it is the combat system. That too. So it's very, like, the Japanese kind of setting is definitely different. But it's that combat system is so. Oh my god! So Dark Souls combat system is just it's just timing based, but the moves are pretty standard, and there's not really combos and whatever. This has combos, stances, skill trees, item familiarity, using like combining weapons. It has all this stuff where it makes it on a whole other level that this is its own game. This game is Dark Souls purely from an enemy layout standpoint,
Yeah,
and that is it.
And how scary it can be also.
Talk about
Yeah.
the killer fashion sense too.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, that top hat.
Looking at the item slots right now
is
that you
true.
have.
That's-
Also your gestures. I will say one more time.
They got gestures?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Look at this.
Hit it.
I'm so disappointed.
No.
So
Why?
I'll go to my files and show.
I can't find pants and I'm in long underwear.
But
I
as
like
far
gestures.
As far as the game goes, it's nice. It's a category of games that everyone has that they refer to it as comfort food. Whenever you're feeling a little down, whenever you feel like the world sucks, that you go to a specific game to play every single time.
For me, coming from a ninja getting standpoint, I just know I'm somewhat reluctant to play this game because I know I'll just spend a lot a lot of it.
Yeah, and
You know what I mean?
you will. And
Yeah,
I was saying
just like I'm
earlier,
just like fuck. Like I know,
yeah,
like
that's what Kingdom.
just sitting
yeah.
through the menu screen. I'm just like, all right, I want this, I want that.
Yeah.
Ooh, this has a higher attack power. Let me just change his outfit a little bit, see what that does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just know.
That's what Kingdom
That's what it
Hearts
is.
is for me. That's what Final Fantasy VII is for me.
Yeah, I
I'm
kind of
so-
see that now with Kingdom.
I'm so familiar with
Or
how
how
it
you-
is and then how it feels. That it feels sweet. It feels like you're eating Cinnabon for the first time. What you're getting when you touch R1 after you do your combos, that it feels automatically. And
So-
it's that sound.
So what's the frosting on it? You know what I mean? What is it? What makes it different from?
What makes it different
Dark
from
Souls
what makes
that
it
makes it that
different
much
from
better?
a simple ass can of Pillsbury Doughboy cinnamon rolls is that it's fresh. It's
Okay.
something that you might have never had that you will pay money for, and that is softer to the taste.
It's still familiar.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still familiar.
Like you have your weapons such as a great sword maybe later, but not so much.
Okay.
You know your weapons that you have. You have your swords, your dual swords, katanas, axe, and the weapon you see in a lot of ninja movies with the scythe on the end. It's like a whatever the hell it's called. And then you also have your magic and then your ninjutsu. So automatically, all that is what sets it apart from Dark Souls, because you're working out your stats so that your stats match your equipment. But now you're actually working out your stats to make you the most badass, either magic equipment user
That's cool.
or ninja
I never really thought of that slight shift in the reason you're leveling up.
Mhm.
I like that. That
Yeah.
makes more sense. You're not leveling up to get a weapon. You're leveling up so the weapon you already have is going to be unbelievably badass
Yeah.
because you just keep using it and you're staying consistent with that weapon.
It's like a joke someone said on Reddit. They got pulled over by a cop, and the cop asked, "Do you have any weapons in the car, officer, sir?" And the guy said, "Just me, officer." The cop laughed and let him get away.
that's funny as fuck.
Like you're building around yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because whenever
That's cool.
you, oh god,
That actually terrified me.
That's
I just
cool.
reloaded my file. And my ox was like, "Toki, I'm here!" It just jumped into me.
Save me!
And so like you're honestly just working around yourself, because when you level up, honestly you're working on the normal stats that you have, but your skill tree, it looks big, but it's honestly not that big because a lot of your skills have 3 tiers to it. So like I'm just focusing on my axe and my dual sword. That's why I'm not getting as many skill points when I level up, because I don't really need that many skill points in that itself. So when you get your skill points, it won't necessarily make you stronger. It'll give you access to more abilities for that weapon. And each
okay.
weapon has its own skill tree.
So then, like, what's your goal towards the skill tree? Like, what's your main goal? Because you're not
When you get
branching out.
when you get to a certain point in your skill tree, there's a thing called the mystic art. So the mystic art for the axe, one of them is it massively boosts the damage of attacks that reduce your ki to 0 below. So when you get your stamina to 0, you let out that one strong attack, that's going to do triple probably. And at the same time,
I see. That's crazy.
So you have your main, when you leave the tutorial, William's like, I can learn 2 things, and you learn 2 weapons that you're going to be really good at. But then the bonus is that you're not counting in your ninjutsu and onmyo magic, your magic pretty much. So you not only do you have a subclass for your weapons, you have a subclass for what you want to be as a character. You can either focus it on ninja or onmyo magic. But then at the same time, your skill points are still divided between individually. So you have your ninja points and your magic points. But at the same time, to equip the items you unlock with your ninja and magic, it costs a jutsu. So you can't go all willy-nilly like, I have a bunch of like ninja eggs, I have a bunch of like magic. No. You have to divide it evenly with your jutsu.
I
So
see.
I have like 12,
Mm-hmm.
So I can only equip like 1 magic and maybe 2 ninja stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna let you go OP with like all your ninja magic stuff. Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. I was actually kind of wondering that because it seemed the skill tree was just kind of like if you have the necessary points, just use it. Yeah. Now that I know that's actually I did not know that up until right now. I'm going to be more wise in the way I spent it because I just kind of blew it all. When I saw I had points, I was like, oh my god, I got sword skill points and I got the ninja skill points and then I got the Oni and then I just used them.
I would say for the weapons, go crazy because the combos. Okay,
sure, fun as
that's the issue. Yeah, that's the thing, though. That's the
just
thing.
Fun, you know.
That
right just focus on the weapons.
Right next to the skill menu is skill customization, so that you have to kind of remember that it's not just so much like Dark Souls. You know, hit R1, stand behind them, peg them, you get a backstab.
Yeah.
Like what we're looking at right now, there's different skill shortcuts for each stance that the character has,
and each weapon and the stance with that weapon. So like, some are universal.
If I'm in mid stance, I do square, then I do R1 and triangle to recover my key. I'll go into heaven and earth, which is this, which he spins around, jumps, and hits down.
Damn.
That's from mid stance to high stance.
That's so sick.
And so it's just a lot of keeping in mind. That's why stamina is important too, because you might have finishers in store, but you don't want to waste your stamina.
Yeah, exactly. So you can. Whoa. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of depth to this game.
And then if you like collecting stuff, there's little kodamas, little frog-looking creatures.
Oh yeah.
There's a certain amount in each level. The more you find, the bigger bonuses you get from the shrines.
And the thing is the bonuses are also interchangeable depending on the kodama that you're getting, which is really cool. So like there's some that have different rice bowls on their head, basically, like different colored rice bowls.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they're adorable. I fucking love them. And they got like the little sumo like string things, so you see the little butts. It's fucking hilarious. It's just adds another like so many layers to the way you can kill enemies and deal with that. It's just that is unlike Dark Souls, where it does give you the class, but the class only depends on what weapons you're using and how fast you are. That's pretty much all, or like magic. This is all of them.
Yeah, this is definitely like go out. Your weapons ultimately will not judge you. So that's low stance. So if you hold R1,
and that's after the combo, right?
So hold L1 to guard. So push triangle, then hold triangle. No, my bad. Push square, then hold triangle.
Oh, target also.
Square, and then triangle after.
Yeah, recover your stamina though. Just watch it, because you're dodging and still made it run out.
Yeah, so when you're blocking, it goes.
Oh, I had no idea about that. When I'm dodging, I'm using my stamina.
Yeah.
So square.
Then hold triangle.
And also, you see how it's also going slower when you're blocking.
Yeah.
If you let go, it'll go faster, but then you leave yourself.
Awesome.
So he blocked you too, so make sure you get a hit on him.
Alright, square, then hold triangle. Immediately, like real fast. Boom, kick. So that's an ability. That kick will catch your enemy off guard and allow you to go to. So push R1 triangle. So if you push to you the kick and you go R1 triangle,
kick and
push
then
R1 and triangle at the same time. You go just to that and then hold down triangle.
R1 and then triangle. Okay, so after.
So square, triangle, R1 triangle.
Then hold down triangle right now. That's that. So you get that. So square, kick, then hold down triangle, change your highest stance, hold down triangle to go to your finisher. So
That's
like it's
fun.
a lot of like touch and go, because you're not gonna be able to do it, but all of a sudden like when you start, the more you play it, the more you see it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting. That's so
I didn't
interesting.
notice until basically near the end of this level, like how useful it is to like hit, change stance, hit again.
Yeah. So then go push R1 and X at the same time. Then one of the biggest abilities I didn't know is push. Okay, so this is a thing called key in the game, which sets it apart from any other video game probably ever.
Yeah. This went from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. This game's too fucking good.
So when I attack, your stamina goes down normally.
Mm-hmm.
See how there's like red behind it?
Yeah.
If you wait for it to load up, you recover it
Quicker.
And so let's say, we'll show him the difference. You see? So do it again. See, look how it already starts to fill up right when he gets there.
Yeah.
So now don't do it. Look what happens if he doesn't do it.
Yeah, just goes down.
Mm-hmm.
And then look how long it takes to get back up.
And then it takes a little bit longer.
That's what I'm trying to show you.
Loading two little different things. Oh,
They're like,
okay.
yeah, you use that stamina. Luckily you got that key, but
I like that. I mean, for me, like, I don't play a lot of these like type of fighting games, especially from Ninja Gating. Like, what do you guys think about the whole stamina thing?
But that's the same for like that's why we're so erect over it.
Yeah.
We've never played anything like this.
Like,
The only thing I played this was the demo, which came out like last summer.
I see.
I was like, oh, this is something I've never touched before, except when we watched our Onimyu show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's just the colors and how like
Okay.
pretty the game.
Kind of the layout in a way.
The items too.
Yeah. But yeah, this game is unlike. This game is not.
Yeah, they
any
use so
other
much
game.
room for it. You just, I don't know.
Look how
fucking
fast it
things
is to use the talismans also. It's real quick. I haven't looked at so we're gonna look at the before we stop talking. We'll talk about the ninja seal and you see me now. So like you can go either offensive or defensive with ninja, which I really appreciate.
That's cool.
You can
Which
have
makes sense.
fire shurikens, or then you can have quiver maker, or then you have something to make poison, or you have something to heal poison. It's whatever you want to choose.
Yeah.
There's always two sides to every skill tree. But that's Neo. If you guessed it, we like the fuck out of this game.
Neo.
So good.
All right, so Vinny,
Hey, where you guys been?
for review.
We've been
Yeah,
to-
It's only been a week.
Hey, let me tell you, I've been walking down the street one day,
Yeah,
walking on the sidewalk, the concrete to be specific.
concrete jungle.
Yeah,
as they say.
I saw a theater across the street.
Where else would you be on the sidewalk?
You don't know, man. You don't know. So I walked across the street, and I walked in the theater. I bought a ticket. Guess what ticket and what movie I saw?
Slit.
Oh, that's what some call it.
Yeah.
But I like to call it Split.
That's the porn version also.
It's 23 different
So,
penises?
Vaginas.
Slits.
so have you guys seen Slit?
I have not seen Slit yet.
I've seen a few slits.
Have you seen Split
Yes, I
yet?
have,
I mean,
but
yeah.
I've seen split.
Not this specific
I'm
Slit.
gonna ruin it for you, but I have a
Spoiler
I have a good bootleg version. That's the theater version. That was not
yeah.
on record.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm
We're
down.
talking about Fleetwood Mac records because there's a lot of vault stuff that's unseen. You guys won't understand. You're too young. We're not talking about movies. We watch movies. We can't talk about cons. Yeah, we'll do a
can't talk
spoiler
about
cast
it.
this weekend.
I would have to say go see it. I've been for the last couple months. I've been on this horror suspense movie
Yeah.
kind of binge right now.
Yeah.
Kind of like feeling out my
It's actually
little
getting
realm.
good now.
Yeah, I'm not. Honestly, for me, I do
Bruce
not.
Willis your ego though.
Huh?
I don't want to Bruce Willis your ego though. That's a Hoodie Allen line.
Is it? Like, make him bald?
The Bruce Willis. I forgot. I
Bruce
said
Willis, my ego.
Fuck Phyllis. Bruce Willis. I'm glad there was no video because as I attempted to rap that,
Hey.
guns came out.
Oh my lord. that was like the old man rap thing ever.
It was a little bit too gang affiliated, Toki. I was scared for my life.
Yo, what up? Yo.
Those Jewish rappers. I love Hoodie Allen.
He's great.
That was Gal.
said what?
Yeah.
That's Gambino. Maybe.
Oh yeah, juke that shit.
Yeah, bitches is feelings. Bruce Willis feelings. Sorry. But what else have you seen?
I seen that shit.
Can we talk about what's on the screen right now?
What's on the
You
screen?
can read it out.
James Cromwell joins Jurassic World
Ooh,
sequel.
he knows how to crime well.
Is that the guy from Babe?
Go ahead, read it. Oh, it's a pop-up block. Go ahead, Eloy. Read that out. This is from HollywoodReporter.com.
Yeah, this is the guy from. Okay.
T-Rex.
That'll do, T-Rex. That'll do.
How did you know? It was from Babe.
Because I know that actor. He's a very great actor, and he got famous off that role, I think.
I
Do
just
not
remember
quote
him
me.
as the warden in the
Longest
Adam
Yard?
Sandler. Yeah, Longest
Wow.
Yard.
Who knows? Who knew you can get famous off fucking farm animals?
Right?
Like Mr. Hands did, huh?
Oh.
The live
Go
action,
ahead,
babe, the
go
live
ahead.
action.
Right.
Veteran actor James Cromwell has teamed up with the cast of Universal's Jurassic World sequel.
Dude, this whole YouTube channel is going to be is literally a whole resume of why we all are going to hell.
I just said James Cromwell fucks pigs.
Damn.
Cram.
Go ahead, Eloy. You gotta wrap this shit up.
The actor now joins returning actors Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, who is a
Beautiful.
god.
Beautiful.
She's great in the production which also has Toby Jones and Get Down star Justice Smith, among others. on his call sheet. J.A. Bayona, who helmed the recent fantasy A Monster Calls. Has anyone seen that?
No.
Okay, will be behind the camera when the movie begins shooting later this month. Universal has set June 22nd, 2018 as the release date.
It blows my mind how I've always thought movies take a long time to shoot. The older I've gotten, holy crap.
Yeah, dude.
They do not take long.
You know, I was realizing the other day,
They
like,
don't take long.
relatively to music, like an artist works on a music for like at least like 8-9 months
Frank Ocean
plus,
went to the woods.
and then just like does it, and then like, you know, oh yeah, this is so good, I'm done. You know,
Yeah.
type of thing. Same thing with movies. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They take so long to produce that thing.
Just the meeting in the summer, they're gonna be done before the end of this year, probably.
Can you go back up? There's a guy named Colin Trevorrow, and I was just kind of amazed that that's a name.
No, Colin Trevorrow.
That's a name?
Trevorrow.
It's, I'll call it Trevorrow.
Sounds like tomorrow.
I'm happy about this. The fact that we're getting another well-established
That's
actor
really cool.
in Jurassic World, which I enjoyed. I thought the movie was
You
pretty
did?
damn cool.
I thought it was very entertaining. I thought it was very
The plot,
entertaining.
the plot had a million holes in it, but it's a Jurassic Park. It's a Jurassic Park movie. If you
Yeah.
like dinosaurs and you like action, it's fine. It's great.
And you like Chris
Exactly.
Pratt?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Oh, I was listening to the old episode of RT podcast. Brace yourself, fellas. 2010, and they were talking about hot actresses, and it got to Anna Faris.
What
Huh.
they say?
They were like, "Yeah, she's married to that fat dude. Don't know who she is."
They did?
Yeah, 'cause it was.
Yeah.
He was just starting in Parks and Recs.
So funny, yeah.
He was
I can
just
tell you now
starting.
that this is going to be in so many
2010.
more movies from now on.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Chris Pratt was more known for doing.
Yeah.
dude, it was great.
That-
seriously,
making
like
every
everybody
point.
yeah.
Yeah, they're like, yeah. Anna Faris just married to that one fat dude that no one knows.
I feel like
and
the
Jeff
only
was like, yeah, that one fat asshole.
Whoa!
Not asshole, but like, yeah. she's
Okay,
like,
but
he's
sad
like,
to
he was
say-
honestly a nobody. Come on.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Like, I feel like, sorry for Hollywood, but like the only thing to make him like super famous
Yeah.
was for him to lose weight,
Yeah.
and then like he
Hell
just
yeah.
skyrocketed real quick.
Oh yeah. Dude, ask
It
any
goes a
actor.
long way.
Yeah.
It goes
Ask
a very long way.
Ask any actor
You're like
and
waiting for
actress,
that.
they'll probably tell you the
That's
same thing.
Exhibit A right there.
Plus, come on, let's face it, superheroes aren't fat.
Straight up,
Suicide
though.
Squad
No.
2.
Well-
why it needs to be made.
Has anyone
bad.
seen the trailer for that?
Blob.
Wait, Suicide Squad 2 has
see
an
this-
actual trailer?
Oh, not yet. I'm sorry.
And it's
I thought
gonna
you
be
were talking
directed
about
by
something.
Mel Gibson.
Well, let's just talk about the elephant in the room right now.
I'm not kidding.
When it comes to DC.
say that.
I'm not kidding.
No, he's
When it
not.
comes to DC,
I'm not
Don't
kidding.
say that.
He's being. I'm. Okay.
Mel Gibson?
I'm not kidding. Like 110%, they're trying to recruit him.
That's stupid.
Supervillain's gonna be Jewish. When it comes to DC films right now, the elephant in the room is the whole Ben Affleck thing. We didn't talk about it on last week's podcast.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
damn.
as of now, Ben Affleck is no longer at the helm of the Injustice. What is it? Batman movie. The next Batman movie.
So how you guys feeling about it? Disappointed?
very-
You know, kind of want to see more, or kind of like feel like they should have chose someone else?
Nervous and disappointed.
I'm disappointed.
This comes from the same man that worked with people like Kevin Smith that made a lot of great movies early on, and they know what happens when it comes to comic book heroes and comic book movies. That there needs to be a certain story told a certain way, and if it's out of someone like Ben Affleck's hands, who said that it would be quite the task to both act as Batman and direct, who won awards and was nominated for great movies that he directed and it played it also. It's just like it sucks that he has to say something like that, because obviously it ends with the leads at Fox.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately,
Hey Fox, hey, Fantastic Four, how's that shit working out for you, assholes?
Oh, yeah. That's a
you know, I just saw The Accountant
One
starring
for every decade, you fucks.
The Accountant by Ben Affleck was the main actor in that.
Yeah.
Such a good film.
Well,
Film.
Such a good film. You know, it was good.
I'm a pee real quick.
what made it good?
What made it good was
What made it good? Tell me. Be my critic.
the solace of the main character, who was Ben Affleck. You know, you kind of learn his story from his childhood.
Yeah.
You know, in certain films, the flashbacks can get kind of annoying.
Yeah, you see
Kind of
coming
too
from a mile
much.
away.
You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah,
horrible.
you're just like, all right, dude, like really, like come on, like I get it. It's from this whole different time period where this growth is different. They stayed the same type of flashback, the same theme of the flashback, and the same I don't know how to say it. I don't want to say time period, but like, you know,
They didn't go that far back. Possibly?
Yeah, they didn't go too far back or too far forward.
Did they ever go to a childhood point?
Yeah, the time was the childhood point.
Okay.
You know, it was from like a different, it was all within the same time period, but it wasn't too far forward or too far back.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like a turning point in the character's role in life.
So like Deus Ex Machina, a realization point.
Yeah. So it wasn't too much of it.
Okay.
It was like
steady balance.
Yeah. It was like three or four of them.
Oh, but Eloy, you won't be able to direct Batman.
That's what I was saying.
Ain't
Unfortunately, because of his new movie, I think it was like some mafia movie. I forget the name of it. That's the reason why.
Oh,
because
Into the Night.
Into the Night. Yeah,
Everyone said that was a
it did
great movie
terribly.
also.
It did terribly.
Just kidding.
With his direction. And that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I wasn't here for this.
It was just about the accountant.
But I
Not
do.
so many flashbacks.
I do have some movies for you guys to see that are coming out this week.
All right.
Number 3.
3.
Number 3.
Wherever number he says we're gonna have go.
All right.
The Great Wall.
Great Wall.
Starring.
No.
Stop.
Yeah,
Starring-
I'm not seeing it.
Stop.
I'm not seeing it.
Stop.
Matt Damon.
Sorry. I'm not
Matt
seeing it.
Damon. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon's gonna say
Damon.
fucking China or Mongolia or whatever the shit this is
Directed
about.
by Yimu Zhang.
Eloy for Neo.
I'm so angry.
People barely got over the fact that William's Irish.
Yep.
In Neo.
People are starting to get pissed.
That's the reason why that's the reason why.
It's whiter than Wonder Bread.
The reason why I chose this as number 3 is because number 3.
Right.
Number
3.
I've been drinking. The reason why I chose this as number 3 is because you know that it's gonna make a shitload of money.
Scott Snyder, relax.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it. But does that make it worth seeing?
And
you know. Turning point. Small Joe.
Yeah.
I'll be damned with that.
If you guys haven't caught on by now, Eloy's movies reviews is a combination of me calling interrupting while he gives an honest review. Giggle those impressions.
You know.
Here, folks.
Go. 3.
I'll be damned if that's not gonna be number 1 at the box office.
John Travolta.
I'll be damned.
I'll be damned.
But
Why are you doing Travolta?
no, Christopher Walken. It was I'll be damned. I'll be damned. It's terrible. Yeah, don't quote me on my.
So why should I
Number
watch
3
Matt
because
Damon's In the Wall?
honestly, you know it's gonna make a lot of money in the box
wasn't
office,
watching Paint a Wall.
as well as it's such a far-reaching concept that it's just too
Yeah, go ahead.
like you would need to see, you need to see it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, see it.
Go ahead, Sean Spicer.
Go
You
ahead.
need to see-
Yeah, keep talking.
You need to see it just because. All right, show how much money it's gonna make. Show the projection.
Yeah.
You need to see it because you
last
know
few-
that it's just gonna be, you know, it's too far out there to be like I have to see it. You know, you're like,
The last person that told
It's
that
counterculture.
I got a 33% was from my teacher, which is what the Great Wall has right now, Rotten Tomatoes.
That's probably shitty.
And they said that you need to try much harder. This movie needs to try much harder.
Yeah, I
you know, Toki, I cannot disagree with you there. I'm not saying I'm gonna go see it, but I'm just saying
That was
that.
the whole thing.
What's the point of this?
Why are you making a list of what movies you should see?
No, you should go see it.
Fuck you. I don't want to see this.
Okay, honestly, if I was to say every movie that I was gonna go see, it'd be riddled with 50s, 60s movies
I
and
get
independent
that.
films.
I rather.
Independent films.
Yeah.
I rather.
Oh,
Yeah, tell me
please.
what movie
Why
you
not?
like.
That is not interesting at all.
Yes, it is.
You guys
Our whole
pull up.
podcast is our opinions.
I want you to see 8.5. Pull up the poster for that shit.
Okay.
You guys will not
Why not
want to see
John
that
Wick?
shit. You guys will not want to see
Yeah,
that.
but don't. Oh, all right, so
John Wick's coming out soon.
find a middle ground for us.
Okay,
We're
so what's next?
we're-
Okay, so next right now is
because like so we're not movie buffs, but my god, that's an insult.
see the the crowd that I'm trying to direct it to is the people who are not movie buffs but are more of like interested in things that are popular. You know what I mean?
I don't like it.
Because obviously, like many of the crowd, let's say for example, the Marvel movies that are coming out, you're not gonna really like the Marvel movies. They're not catered to the comics, but they're entertaining. You're gonna want to see it because it's something that you dreamed of as a kid.
Some are getting to the comics.
I watched Matt Mickelson tear a tower in half like some kind of sick dude.
That was awesome.
Yeah, like honestly, there's some things that you're gonna like, some things you don't. So I'm kind of directed to the socially aware, culturally aware crowd.
Well, but wouldn't you rather demand your audience demand more of a movie than something where this was obviously something where they put a big so they put a big name in a movie with some historical reference, and then that's going to get
not necessarily, because I'm thinking about. Oh, okay. Well,
that's not what I'm saying. You're saying. I'm just saying that's what the people who made that movie are intending. And that's kind of what I'm saying is like, if people like that, great. But like, from what Toki and I are kind of saying is, we all three of us in this room know that we've seen better quality movies, and that movie is trying to take a name and make it into something. Yeah. You know? Mm-hmm. So like we don't mind seeing that shit. It's not like we hate it, but it's like, I want to see something that's definitely like thought provoking.
Definitely, and that's why I'm welcoming the criticism and all that stuff.
Oh, but sure.
If I were to just
that movie's racist as hell.
talk to yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. What movie was it recently? The Doctor Strange. There was supposed to be they got a lot of flack because the monk, the bald-headed, the woman, she's supposed to be Asian, and they chose some white bald woman to play.
Tilda Swinton.
So what's movie number 2?
Something like that. Okay, so movie number 2, is Fist Fight.
What the fuck?
What's that?
Guess who's back?
Charlie Day.
What?
Guess who's back? Ice Cube and Charlie Day.
Eloy, I love you.
So there's a method to my madness, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah,
don't worry.
Just go ahead.
Don't worry.
We're not gonna interrupt you.
So this is from movieinsider.com. I forgot to read it for the Great Wall with Matt Damon.
Man that bangs the Chinese chicken in the middle of it and says someone else. Japanese.
On the last day,
Ice Cube yells at a white dude.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of
guy who's smaller than him, if you include the Kevin Hart movies too.
I don't want to fight you because of fight, but I want to teach you to teach something. It's something like that.
Yeah, probably something dumb.
Okay, so on the last day of the year, mild-mannered high school English teacher Andy Campbell, who's Charlie Day, is trying his best to keep together amongst senior pranks, a dysfunctional administration, and budget cuts that put jobs on the line. Okay, I'm gonna skip
a black person.
Yeah. Tougher and deeply feared colleague Ron Strickland, Ice Cube, if you haven't guessed.
Ron Strickland.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Who challenges Campbell to an old-fashioned throwdown after school.
And he's aggressive as fuck.
News of the fight spreads like wildfire and ends up becoming the very thing this school and Campbell needed. Doesn't that sound riveting?
You're fucking killing me.
All right, so number one.
That's a fucked up movie.
Dude, it's just plain every.
Why does it have to be the aggressive black dude?
Fucking stereotype like a.
Who else would it be? The aggressive Asian?
Why can't it be like Don Cheadle?
Just make him a person.
Yeah, why couldn't it be Ken Jeong or some shit? That would have been hilarious.
That would have been hilarious.
Russell Crowe. I don't give a fuck.
Ken Jeong is like, I'm gonna whoop your ass, white man. Whoa!
That's funny.
He calls him a fat.
Last but not least.
Funny. I'd watch that.
Yeah.
I would watch the hell out of Ken Jeong pretending he was like 7'8".
He's just dropping F-bombs left and right.
Hell yeah.
A Cure for Wellness is the last movie that I have.
All right.
This is my number 1. I told you guys that I was on a horror movie binge right now. So I've been kind of like searching for things that are kind of catered to this new wave of horror movies that I'm seeing. Sorry, let me switch this gear right here. Cure for Wellness, an ambitious young executive is sent to retrieve his company's CEO from an idyllic but mysterious wellness center, a remote location in Swiss Alps. He soon suspects that the spa and miraculous treatment are not what they seem. When he begins to unravel its terrifying secrets, his sanity is tested and he finds himself diagnosed with some curious illness that keeps all the guests here longing for cure. This removed.
I'm sure do the Super Bowl, right?
The reason why I chose this movie is because it kind of is a kind of interesting topic, an interesting theme, especially with like in terms of medicine and all that stuff. Yeah. As well as it kind of brought me back to, I think it was Leonardo DiCaprio DiCaprio. Did I sound like
You said DiCaprio.
DiCaprio. That's what I sounded like.
DiCaprio.
In Shutter.
Sorry.
Shutter Home.
Oh, Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
It just looks the way that it's shot. It kind of feels a little bit independent to me, even though it's a movie that's going to be shown in a lot of theaters, and as well, it's kind of it's I think just the cinematography is great, and it kind of just adds such a big accent onto the theme and the story plot of the movie.
It's the movie with the people in one of the trailers I saw. They were floating around the water, right? I think I'm thinking about. It's like psychological as hell.
Yeah, like it's so crazy. It's so crazy.
I don't think I remember that trailer. I mean, I'm interested to see it. I'm always if it's psychological, I can usually get down with it.
Fudge you.
Yeah, it's kind of like relating to I don't know. I think it'd be a great movie to see, and like I said, I'm on this horror kind of like
binge
movie type of thing, so I'm kind of like testing out the waters. I don't watch a lot of them as of recently. Yes, I have, but I
think it's like I said. I think it's just going to show that they're trying to step up their horror movie game. I think everyone's known the past. Honestly, I feel like since 2010, horror movies have been pretty repetitive. Yeah.
Just like horror video games.
Oh, totally. Yeah, horror video games have really not been too good. Very few and far between good ones.
I hate to do this, y'all, but it's time to say goodbye.
Oh no!
You're not gonna even believe what hour mark we're at. An hour and 1 minute.
Are we seriously?
Yeah.
It feels like forever, dude. This walrus is all about whatever this car is.
Direct, Mr. Eloy, where can they find you?
Hey, you can find Vinny speaking his isms and
isms.
Pasta feeling.
What are you doing?
It's racist.
What are you doing to me?
Rave.
What have you done for me lately?
On Yole_Valentine on Twitter. Check it out.
Oh, baby. Colin, where can they find you?
You can find me at cjferg691.twitch.tv. I'm actually starting to stream some more Neo where I'm yelling and I'm waking people up at fucking midnight. And then I'm on Twitter /CJFerg. I'm sorry, God damn it.
Don't get lost in the Matrix.
Oh God, what?
Don't get lost in the Matrix.
Phones anymore.
Dude, I'm
get back to the Matrix.
I'm lost and I'm drunk and I don't know. I was gonna make a Beyonce reference. I
You make lemons with your lemonade?
No, I make pee with my penis.
You like that album?
It's a good album.
All right,
It's a damn good album. I'm not gonna lie. You can find me on Twitter at theferg91, where I retweet a lot of Smash shit. I complain about a bunch of other stupid shit, and I make game analysis stuff. I'm a critic. Not really. I'm a Twitteric.
That's hot.
That was a terrible joke. Please, God, just take it.
You can find me on Twitch.tv showing you how to put together a fishing line at Toka Lurker, and then you can find me on Twitter Toka Lurk15 if you want to see a sweet brookie recipe. I forgot. Brookie? It's a brownie cookie.
A brownie? Oh, I thought you said rookie.
Yeah.
Like a novice.
I thought you were Scooby-Doo.
Alright, and from us to you guys, have a beautiful,
dear God, Randy.
Beautiful February.
Peace.
Happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Buy that on sale candy if you're sad and alone.
Yeah, buy that Valentine's candy.
Yep.
What's the place in Smash Bros?
I'm down. Let's do it.
Downy.
I retired.
Oh, I'm always down for Smash. Downy. Well, except after I play a lot of Smash.
Yeah, to piss like a horse race.
It'd be a terrible race. How fast a horse can piss.
Welcome back to Drump.
Drump.